Welcome back to Red Hawk Media's Virtual Academy, and we are on day 21. And in day 21, it is a Friday, and we're going to do some quick updates, and then we are going to call it a catch-up day. So we're going to look at Skyward or at Schoology first here. We're going to look at some of those dates that are up and coming, and then we're going to call it because I think a lot of people need a lot of time just to catch up on a number of things. And instead of adding new instruction here and piling things on for the weekend, we're just going to focus on getting caught up. Okay, so let's switch it over to Schoology. Take a look at those dates real quick. And this is what we're looking at. And just to kind of zoom in here so you can see everything, you can see there's a lot of deadlines that are coming up right at the end of the weekend here. So you've got today, you've got Saturday, you've got all of Sunday to work on those to get those finalized. For game design, it's going to be the final build of your 2D game. Okay, and again, instructions for that are listed on this assignment on Schoology, so follow those very closely so that you can get those turned in. For Digital Media 2, it is the Game Manager. It is a two-part tutorial series that you're working on, and you're putting that together. So yesterday we got kind of a quick look at part 1, and then that leads right into part 2. And again, all of the resources that you need are right on those tutorials. Make sure that you look in the description below. They've got downloads in those tutorials for all of that. And then that takes us to web design, which is for web design, they're working on the parallax effect. And they all expressed an interest of adding that into their websites for the Red Hawk Media site build that they're doing. So make sure that you include that in there, along with your YouTube carousel, but get that all put together, and then that'll be added in. Excellent. And that's due again on Sunday. And then finally, not finally, but second last year, we've got Digital Media 1. You're working on your Stinger pack, and that's like 7 MP3s that you're putting on there, 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds. Get as close to those time limits as you possibly can. All the instructions are on Schoology right there. And then if you need any like precursors on any of the information, go back to your GarageBand Basics Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, and Part 5. You can take a look at those because they lay out many of the skills that you would need for the stingers. And then finally, we get up to video production. And video production has been working on vlogging throughout this week, just covering their life in the quarantine here and putting together a compilation of their week in vlog style. And that again is due on Sunday as well. Make sure you allot for some extra time for, of course, editing in Premiere, and then of course exporting from Premiere and uploading it to Schoology so that you meet the deadline on that. And then come Monday, we'll be into some new material and we'll be starting new stuff. Otherwise, that's going to pretty much wrap it up for today because again, we're using today as just a catch-up day for everything. So that being said, take the time throughout this weekend, just get caught up, work back through. Also, I do want to put it out there that I'm still going to be on Google Meet today from 11 to noon. And if you need any help any other times during today, just drop me an email and let me know. A lot of people have already reached out. So I've scheduled times. I've got a whole list of them here that I'm actually going to be working through. Yeah, we can talk through stuff, go through any issues that you're having. If you're having tech issues, if you're having problems with your game, your website, GarageBand, whatever it may be, Google Meet's a great place for us to figure that out, and you can get some immediate help. Don't put it off. Don't get further behind. I'll see you then. Otherwise, have a great weekend, and this is another Red Hawk Media Virtual Academy. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on Monday. Bye.